Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there. Welcome back to a brand new video, man. This video I'm about to bring you today, guys. This gentleman got pulled over for tailgating a car because it was raining, and if you're tailgating on the highway or on regular streets, you could get pulled over. That's a traffic violation. So he got pulled over. Make a long story short, they smelled drugs coming from his car. His passenger ended up having a situation with law enforcement. Make a long story short, let's get to the video. Before we do that though, please watch the video all the way to the end. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video. I would also appreciate your kindness. Some super thanks purchase for the channel, guys. I hope everything is going fine in your communities and your neighborhoods. Let's get to the video. Let's go.
I'm running a little close, that's all it is. Not a big deal, it's just raining, so you got to stay backwards. You got your license with you? You stay in Alabama or you stay over here? Okay. Did you have your ID on you by chance? You don't have it? What's your name? Huh? What's your last name? Huh? I'm just asking. I'm out with you guys. So. Well, you got the registration and insurance? Pull in this parking lot so we don't get hit by a car. You can look it up on your phone and I'll check back with you in a second, okay? You good?
I had a little piece of paper. Is it Allstate card?
Step back here for me.
And that's the mistake he made. Once he exit the car, whenever you exit a car on a traffic stop, the police officer, whoever is in the traffic stop, they get nervous. So that's when they smell the illegal drugs on his clothes. So now the investigation widens. So now instead of a simple traffic stop, now it comes into a drug investigation as well. So now that girl in the passenger seat, she have no choice but to give her identity.
Come back here. Take your hands out of your pocket for me.
What's going on?
You've been requested to get out of the vehicle. That's what's going on.
I need to know what happened. Literally tell me what happened or why.
It'll be explained to you in just a few.
Yes, sir.
What's her last name? She's gonna get it or she's gonna go to jail. You don't even know who it is? That makes sense. Well, this is gonna go about, I'm gonna make it as easy on y'all as it is, y'all make it on me. So you make it difficult on me, I promise you I'm gonna help you out. I'm fixing to. Do you have any ID on you at all? Okay, what's your last name? Yeah, I'm gonna explain it to you once, and you refuse at that point, then you're gonna go to jail, okay? The car smells like weed. He doesn't have a medical marijuana card, so I'm fixing to search the car.
That's not mine.
It doesn't matter. So you can either provide your name or you can go to jail. It doesn't matter to me.
That's the problem. At the beginning of the traffic stop, she didn't have to show no type of identification, but now they smell drugs and she gonna have to give ID. The reason she's lacking to give ID because she knew she had a warrant. But instead of just giving it up and getting handcuffed, going to jail, this woman is going to make it more complicated for herself by making a bad situation 100 times worse. I don't ever understand people like that, dude.
Yeah, well, that's not really the point, but you want to show your ass, so. Stop it. Are you done running your mouth? Because I'm done listening.
Stop, please. If you please stop.
Have you ever been searched by female law enforcement before?
No. I'm just confused.
Well, I'm confused too, because when my partner over here is asking you for information and all of a sudden you start tensing up, pulling away from him, then we're going to take that as active listening. Oh.
39.
Oh, so you have a warrant?
What's 39?
You have a warrant?
For what?
I don't know, we're about to find out.
That's why I went to put hands on you and you decide you're going to act a fool. And you got to go. I don't have to. No, I do not. You're legal. I don't know what your warrant is for, but you got a warrant. Yes, I can. And I did. I lawfully can.
Yep, we lawfully can detain you until we figure out what the warrant's for. So now you're going to catch probably another charge. For obstruction. Look at that. Show what you're at again.
Yes.
What?
What's that?
We're just one of the condos. You know what? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know what you're... I don't either. Here,
And the reason she have a warrant is for a disorderly conduct charge that she knows. She had a situation with another female. But as I said at the beginning of the traffic stop, by law, she didn't supposed to show no identification because she's a passenger. But once the drug investigation starts, and the drug investigation started once the gentleman get out the car. Once he opened his car door, because he assumed that he smoked from earlier, like 5 hours prior to them meeting up, that the car was not going to smell no more. So once he opened that driver's side door, immediately the officer smells it right away, and that's what becomes a drug investigation. Now, so everybody inside of that car has to provide identification.
Even if you didn't have a warrant, you still
Why?
can't. What do you mean why?
Why? I don't.
Because you can't resist
But I didn't know.
police. Well, yeah, if he tells you to turn around, put your hands behind your back, we can detain you just on the plain smell of marijuana.
Hey. Just lean up against it, okay?
November?
Yeah, so 2 months, a month and a half ago. What'd you do?
The only other thing I can think of is whenever we were, the cops had pulled up whenever I was looking at Santa Villa on West Avenida.
Were you part of that fight with the dogs and all that?
Why I got that? I don't understand why I got that though.
It came out as a 19, and apparently there was a bunch of dogs involved, and then you were chasing after a person, and somebody chased that.
No, I was just pulling up.
It wasn't between you and Caleb?
Huh?
Kayla Hudson?
No.
Okay.
Me and Lauren, yeah.
Lauren, okay.
I remember she was choking
Oh,
dog,
Lauren,
and
okay.
I pulled the dog off of her,
Ah.
and she came at me, and I came at her. But
Okay.
nobody had stolen each other or nothing,
Okay.
or nobody hit anybody.
Okay.
So I don't get why I'm in trouble for that though.
I don't know, dear. I wasn't there. I heard about it, but I wasn't there.
What's gonna happen? Like I'm gonna just sit in jail for?
It's probably it's a second-degree misdemeanor, disorderly conduct.
You have another misdemeanor.
For what?
Obstruction.
So I'll probably get probation or some shit.
You wouldn't even probably get probation for something like
What
that.
happened?
Yeah, you're going to jail now, and you'll have a bond for, you should have a bond for something.
And once you bond out, then you're good to go.
Well, what if I can't bond out? Like I don't have money to.
You can hire a bondsman for 25%, but it's a minimum of $100, isn't
But
it?
I don't have my people's number. Like.
We'll give you your phone. You'll get, you'll get your phone, you'll get contacts. Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, my Wi-Fi.
Is that your phone on the hood? That was.
The one that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there
Not to crack you while you're pulling away from it.
I mean, I don't know though. Like, I don't know.
Girl, why are you getting mixed up with this stuff? You got a face softball hoodie on. Do you play softball for face? No.
It's one of my friends who did that.
Okay. Alright, just hang tight.
No.
Yes, it is. It's like what you use when somebody puts their hands on you like that, like, yeah, it's a trigger for me. Yes, it is.
Huh?
People look good on you, boo-boo.
Oh, thanks.
Can you get my mom's number from his phone?
I'll ask him.
And can you go to my house and ask him to go to my house, please?
I'll ask him. One second. One second.
I just need my phone. I just need my phone, that's it.
Hey, Tristan.
There you go. You look great.
I just need my phone, that's it.
I got your phone.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
The problem?
Yeah, your phone's somewhere. I gotta find it really quick. One second. Hey, where's our phone at, Nep? Can you grab it?
You gotta stop this last line. What's your court coming up for? I'll look at seeing it actually. I guess that's the mandatory court date. Yeah. Florida Highway Patrol. I'm guessing. I gotta drop my car off in a minute. That's what I should have did. Messing up with that's one of the reasons why I left. My car's
Do you remember me? From arresting you back in like 2017? Back in the day when you were doing a bunch of shenanigans?
I just worry about it. I got a drug problem here and there, but I just worry.
What do you use?
I smoke weed. That's my guilty to that.
I don't know how long you're back, but they're messing with fentanyl and everything else down here, and it's stupid.
I don't be fit.
People don't know that they're doing fentanyl, and that's the problem. They're mixing with all different sorts of shit. So, Nap, you good with him? You're good to get back in your car and get out of here, bro.
She got a phone in here somewhere? I just started hanging out with him for this week.
Guys, we're going to end that video right there with gentleman actually getting into his car to leave. They just gave him a ticket. That's about it. But the girl, she ended up getting arrested for her warrant. And she also got a charge, a new charge on top of the warrant, which she could have just went to see the judge. And the judge possibly would have just released her. She ended up going back to see the judge for the warrant and also for a new charge of obstruction. The judge gave her a total bond of $1,500, which is approximately 10%. So I don't know what she have to pay, but she'll have to pay 10% of the $1,500 to get out of jail. Listen, you obviously heard that officer knows that guy. And he don't remember. You know, he doesn't remember that the officer arrested him in 2017, 2018. And the officer knew exactly who he was. And at the time of the arrest back then, he was involved in a lot of shenanigans, meaning that he was doing a lot of dirtbag stuff. You know, but he told the officer, I have a drug problem. Let me just give you, let me differentiate the when somebody say to you, right, somebody who smokes pot, do never say that they have a drug problem. Just always remember that. If you know somebody who smokes pot, they will never tell you that they have a drug problem, because a lot of people don't view smoking pot as a drug, which it is a drug. To me, it is. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that stuff. But to me, smoking pot, that's a drug. But 95% of people who smoke pot, they do not say that pot is a drug. So when a human being tells you that they have a drug problem and you ask him, you know, the officer asked him, what do you use? And he said, oh, I just smoke a little bit of pot here and there. That's 100% lie. Even the officer knew that. When people say to you that they have a drug problem, it's not pot. Because the average human being who smokes pot will never ever say that they have a drug problem. So the officer knew that as well. He said he had a drug problem, but he just admitted to smoking pot because his car smelled like pot. And the officer said, in this area, we're having a lot of fentanyl problem. As you can tell, that girl, she's gone. That girl is 19 years old, dude, and she's already gone. You know, may God bless her. I hope and wish her the best. But at that point in her life, the way she's acting already at 19, the way that she's looked like she's already smoking pot, like, I hope she could rebound. But in situations like that, where she's hanging out with an older guy that's known for doing a lot of nonsense, he claims that he has a drug problem. So for him to be hanging out with her, whatever he's using, she's going to use it as well. The drug stuff in the United States is a serious problem. The drug epidemic in the United States is a serious problem. And as the officers say, fentanyl is taking over every part of the United States and all over the world. You know, and this situation was in Alabama. You know, I'm in New York State, and the fentanyl is all around the country. You know what I mean? There's so many communities there's so many communities within the United States that's going through so many problems with fentanyl right now. You know, so if you out there and you're suffering from a drug abuse, you're suffering from any type of alcohol abuse, from food abuse, like whatever you're suffering from, and just know that every state has the resource to help. You know, like every state has the resource to help. You just have to go out there and look for it, and God willing, you'll take the chance and you'll better yourself. You know, but it's not easy, like nothing else in life. Nothing else in life is easy. So until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, please stay safe. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and His family. Always treat people the way you want to be treated. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Stay safe. Always remain positive no matter what you're going through, and always do what's right in the eyes of God and His family. Always do what's right in the eyes of God and His family, and always make God and His family a part of your decision making every single day. Peace.